Hello everyone, this is Marketing Fundamental class and this is week number 5. Today we will discuss about market segmentations, how companies they do market segmentations. Today we will talk about the process of market segmentation and why it is important, the method used to segment consumer market. We will discuss today the criteria for effective segmentations. We will also talk about the selection and target market segment and the target marketing strategies used. We will discuss the concept of positioning, what is positioning, why companies they do positioning, and at the end we will also discuss about the concept of repositioning, why companies reposition their product or sometimes they reposition their location as well. So let's talk about the STP. What is meant by STP? S stand for segmentation, T stand for targeting, and P stand for positioning. Segmentation is more important because in general we have no idea that there are how many segments are in the market. So each of customers is totally different about his needs, and we should know about what customers is need basically at specific. So before launching a business, we have to identify which part, which segment we need to offer our product or service. Here in slide we can see segmentation means identifying and describing the market segment. So at this point we need to see what segment we are going to offer a product or service. Then here we can see T stand for targeting. What age, what group, and the which part of segment we are going to target. We are going to offer our product or service. And number 3 is positioning. Positioning means design of a product or service to meet these segments' need and develop a marketing mix that will create a competitive advantage in minds of the selected target market. So in positioning, basically we do designing of product and service, and then we create a value and we try our best to get a competitive advantage in the specific market. Overview of STP. Basically, we are trying to create a value for targeted customers. So in here we can see in targeted, we select the segment to enter in specific market. Then we do a segmentation, divide the total market into smaller segmentations, and then we try to create a value for targeted customers. Here we decide a differentiation. What type of quality, what type of differentiation we are offering to the customer in order to create a value. Then positioning here positions the market offering in the mind of target customer. As I said, positioning means a labeling and designs of a product or a product that you are going to offer to your customers in order to create a value in targeted customers. So what is mean by STP? As I discussed, the definition is the process of identifying individuals or organizations with similar characteristics that have the significant implication for the determination of market strategy. They are involved in the division of diverse market into a number of small sub-markets that have common features. The objective is to identify a group of potential customers basically with the similar requirement, as well as the market segmentations. They provide a commercial viability method of serving customers' need and their demand. And then segmentation is at the heart of strategic marketing. Basically, it's all about the customers' needs, what they are looking for, and the identification of such kind of customers is all about the STP. The benefit of STP uh, is here we can see improved customers retention when we are targeting our customers correctly and exactly. So that means we are going to improve our customers retention, our customers once we understand the need and demand of customers. So by doing this, customers will be able to they will be able to be happy with our product or service, and so they will be retained with us. Enhance opportunities for growth. Yes, the better matching for customers need, it will enhance the opportunities for growth, for growth and for the business growth. It will also enhance the profitability. Yes, if your sale is if your customers need is fulfilled, then definitely they will like your product, and they will buy your product, and your profitability will be increased. More affecting targeting of communication, as well as opportunities for segment dominance. Yes, if you are matching best matching your product as per customer requirement, so that means you are going to dominance yourself. So you will get competitive advantage in the market. Market segmentation. Let me give you an example. First of all, we have to be specific when we are going to launch any product or service. So when we are talking about the market segmentation, we can see here the first choice, holidays. Everyone takes holidays, yes. So everyone is our target audience. But this sentence is not compatible for this company, the first choice holidays. Why? Because we have to be specific. How? We can see here, we have to be specific based on backpackers, based on, we have to be customized based on families. We have to identify how many people there are honeymooners, how many there are the cuisine type of holidays, like how many there are the age group between 18 to 30, how many of people they want to have all inclusive, and how many of target customers, the specific customers, they are looking for luxury or 5-star hotels, so etc etc. So when we are talking about the market segmentation, we have to be specific, and we have to identify customers need, and we have to provide product or service accordingly. I can give you another example here. W.S. Smith. So question raised that everyone needs pen and paper. So everyone is target audience. But no, we cannot say that. Although everyone is using pen and paper, however, we have to be specific. We have to be a targeted audience. We have to identify. Here we can see students. We have to identify in the whole journal, in population or in segment. We have to identify first the children. We also have to identify students, the businesses. We have to identify the home offices, how many people they are working from home. We have to identify the basics and luxury, what type of people they're looking for, luxury pants, or and high quality papers. So when we are talking about the market segmentation, we have to be specific, and we have to keep in mind the customer's need. Another example is here, the banks. Everyone needs a bank account, so everyone is our customers, everyone is our target audience. But no, we cannot say that. How? We cannot target everyone customer with the same message. Why? We have to again identify. We have to be specific based on, number one, customers account, how many of our children account, how many customers they need saving account, and how many of customers they are looking day-to-day account, how many of businessmen they are looking for investment products, etc., and how many people they are looking for the loan and retirement plan. So when we are talking about the market segmentation, we have to be specific, and then we have to be identify the customer's need and demand. Market segmentation, market can be divided into four different parts. Number one, geographical segmentation. It could be demographic, it could be psychological, and it could be the behavioral segmentation. So it's ultimate what type of segment we are going to find it out. We can see here dividing a market into smaller segments with the distinct need, characteristics, or behavior that might require these paired marketing strategies or mix. We will see here in more detail. So market segmentation. Let's talk about the market segmentation. Let's talk about the geographical segmentation. Yes. Basically, in geographical segmentation, we divide the market into different geographical units, such as nations, region, state, country, or cities. So whenever we are going to launch any product, so we have to decide first which location, which city of the country we are going to offer a product. So at this point, we have to identify the city. This is called the geographical segmentation. Then second comes demographic segmentation. In demographic segmentation, we divide the market into groups based on variables such as age, gender, family size, family life cycle, income, education, religion, generation, nationality, etc., etc. So in demographic segmentation, we offer a product keeping in view the the age bracket, age groups, keeping in view the education, religion, income, etc., etc. So based on these categories, we basically produce our product and offer to specific customers. Psychological segmentation. Psychological segmentation basically divides the buyers into different groups based on a social class, based on a lifestyle or personality and traits, etc., etc. So in psychographical segmentation, we just identify we just identify the behaviors, lifestyles, and personalities of people. So accordingly, we produce product and offer that product to these customers. And number four is behavioral segmentation. The individual's relationship with the product, how the product will be used, benefits sought, etc., etc. So this was the fourth segmentation based on which we offer the product or service to the customer. Market targeting, how we can target the market. So first of all, we select the target market segment. In target market segment, what we do, we target the market where we can see here the plenty of buyers exist. They have a common needs and characteristics. So based on those needs and characteristics, companies they decide to serve those customers. So in this segment, we evaluate based on the segment size and growth. We evaluate the attractiveness of that segment, and then we analyze the company's objective and resources, that we have enough resources available to serve that that specific segment. So in target marketing strategies, we can see here there are different four strategies basically. Number one is undifferentiated market, differentiated market, customized marketing, and focused marketing. So there are four different strategies. Based on those strategies, we basically target the market. We will discuss in next slide. So how to target? First of all, we need to understand the uh, undifferentiated market. What is undifferentiated market? Undifferentiated marketing basically refers to a strategy where a business want to serve all kind of target groups together by satisfying their collective needs. So keeping in mind all customers' needs and demand, we serve them together. In differentiated market, basically in differentiated market refers where specific marketing mix can be developed for some of these segments. It enables basically the companies to utilize economies of scale. So here we can see marketing mix one, and there is a segment one. So each part of marketing mix serves to specific segment of the market. Then focused market, it means where companies decide to just serve any specific segment of the market. They basically based on market mix, based on their specialties, uh, they just serve any specific segment of the market. This is basically suitable for all those firms. They have a limited financial resources, or they have a limited human resources as well as, and they have a limited market expertise. So it means they have a it means that they are just trying to be a uh, limited part of limited part of. And number four is customized marketing. In customized marketing, uh, we identify the such customers. They have a unique requirements, and they have a financially very sound. So based on their unique requirements, we identify such kind of customers, and then we offer product to these kind of customers. For example, Bugatti, Rolls-Royce, and the Rolex watch. These are the examples of customized marketing. They have a limited customers, and based on those customers, they basically they prepare their cars as per their demand, and they sell them. So they have a basically they are financially they are financially strong. So based on their unique requirement. Here we can see identification, unidentified marketing. In unidentified marketing, as I discussed, they produce a product and for everyone. There is no limitation of age or any geographical or any other nationality. So we can see here there is a chocolate Mars. They are preparing this product, and they're using all marketing mix strategies, and they are offering this chocolate to whole of market. So anyone can eat and enjoy this chocolate. Another example of undifferentiated strategy is the organization. Here is the post office. They're using the four marketing mix strategies, and then they are providing this service to everyone, regardless of age, regardless of gender, regardless of destination. So here we can see in undifferentiated strategy is we are producing such product, or we are offering such service that is that is offering to everyone within the market. Example of customized strategy is, as I said, in customized they have a limited, so a differentiated strategy where companies just using a one marketing mix strategy or marketing mix, and they're offering product or service to a specific segment. Here we can see in this example as well, the Arcadia group, they are using only one marketing mix, strategy for specific groups here. They're using another marketing mix strategy for another group, and then here we can see there another marketing mix strategy for Avon's. So this is an example of a differentiating strategy, how basically this company is using a different marketing mix for different specific segments. This is another example of customized strategy. In this strategy, as I explained that just one based on one specialized strategy, specialized marketing mix strategy, we just serve a specific customers or a specific segment of the market. Here we can see there are different marketing mix, and they are specialized in electronics, so they are providing their services to a specific companies. So positioning is the act of designing the company's offering so that is occupies a meaningful and distinct position in the target customer mind. So basically, positioning is all about the perception, impressions, feelings, all about your product, the companies they are offering in the market. Positioning is basically effective. The effective positioning is the act of linking product and services to the solution that customers seeking. Here we can see the positioning. It should be it basically provide the clarity, consistency, and concentrated and competitiveness. It should be underpinned by the differential advantage, which has a competitive advantage. So companies basically they are trying to provide a position of their product in a specific segment. So once any company has got the positioning in a specific segment, then they will get a competitive advantage. So every company they are trying to get competitive advantage based on their positioning, based on different based on their different qualities, their packaging styles, and their standards. Here we can see the successful positioning. As I discussed, the clarity, it should be clarity. Every company is trying to provide a clarity of their position, of their brand, of their product, credibility, competitiveness, and consistency. There is an example of BMW. They have made a position in the car manufacturing industry. So we can see here in the next slide, there is ad which says the ultimate driving machine. So this is basically a positioning they are trying to create for the customers to make a position in customers' mind to get competitive advantage within the industry. So differentiation and position. Choosing the differentiation and positioning strategy, it basically identify a set of possible competitive advantages to build a position, choosing the right competitive advantage, selecting an overall positioning strategy, communicating and delivering the chosen position to the market. So here we can see companies basically based on quality level and price, they are charged accordingly. So they are basically trying to get a position in the market. Here we can see the Fairfield they are charging a low price, and the quality of their service we can see. Similarly, we can see as we go ahead, as we pay a little bit more, we can see there is a resident, there is a country code, another uh, another hotel is Marriott. We can see they're charging high, but the level of quality is very high. So as far as we are paying high, the level of quality goes up. Similarly, we can see the Apple, they are charging high, but they are providing a very good quality of their product. So based on quality, they are charging high. So they have created a position within the market. They created a differentiation within the market. So that's why the goodwill of Apple is so high within the market. Repositioning. What is mean by repositioning? Repositioning is the task of implementing a major change the target market's prospection of their product, key benefit and features relative to the offering of competitive product. Sometimes marketers feel the need to change the present position of the brand to make it more meaningful to the target segment. This change in the position, finding a new position for the brand, is called brand positioning. Positioning is the changing consumers' perception of a brand in relation to the competitive brand. We can see here in next slide. Repositioning. Uh, at here we can see there is a product, and here we can see the target market. If the product is same and the target market is same, that it means we are just there is a image repositioning only. However, if the product is same but the target market is different, then it means we are trying to find a new market. We are trying to build a goodwill in another market. If our product is different, if our product is new product and the target market is the same, that it means we are offering, we are just product repositioning in this market, in this target market. However, if the product is different and the target market is different, here we can see that it means we are completely providing a we are providing a new product to the market, and the target market is different. Here we can see the tangible repositioning. Repositioning means tangibly we are offering a new product in that market. The summary of this lesson was what we discussed today. We talk about the market segmentation and its importance. We discuss the segmentation, we discuss the targeting and positioning. We talk about the target marketing strategies. We discuss the undifferentiated marketing, differentiating marketing. We discuss the focused marketing and customized marketing. At the end, we discuss about the positioning, and then we talk about the successes of positioning, and then at the end we talk about the repositioning. So this was the lesson of the week. Thank you very much.